Right, the first question for tutorial chapter 3. What is impulse? Show the relationship between impulse and force. Okay, so let's do that. So impulse, we know that it is the product of force and time. Okay, it is the product of the applied force, which is F, times dengan the action ataupun the time interval, which is F delta T. Okay, so you can either write it that way or you can just type it out. Write the words down, which is it is the product of the applied force F and time interval delta T. So so it's either the equation or the explanation, right? The next question is A1. Question B. What is question B? A ball with mass 400 gram is moving horizontally with a speed of 13 meter per second, hits a wall and rebounds at 18 meter per second within 0.1 seconds. Okay, now calculate the impulse and the magnitude of force by the wall acting to the ball. Okay, so what information do we have? We have the mass, which is equal to 400 gram. Change this to kilogram, you'll then get 0.4 kilogram. 1, 2, 3. Yes, 0.4 kilogram. And then you have the initial speed, which is 13 meter per second. And then you also have the time interval, which is 0.1 seconds. What else? Rebound. So the final velocity goes to 18 meter per second. So I'll let that equal to V 10 meter per second. And then since it rebounds from the wall, let's try and draw a wall here. Let me draw it purple. Okay, so we have a wall, something like this. So let's draw the ball now. So the ball is initially moving. Initially the ball is moving at... Hey, what's happening? Okay, so initially the ball is moving at 13 meter per second. So 13 meter per second is positive because it is going to the right. Then it rebounds. It rebounds after hitting the wall. It rebounds to 18 meter per second. But now the velocity is going to the left, meaning it would have negative. Okay, so the final velocity is negative. And then what else do we have? I think that's basically the information that we have. Now we can then try to find the impulse as well as the magnitude of force. Alright, so we know that impulse is also can also be calculated using J equal to delta P. Delta P here is our change in momentum. So change in momentum is mv minus u, right? Okay, so in that case, we can then find the impulse. So from the impulse, then we can find the applied force pula. Okay, so m is 0.4, v is negative 18, put negative here, minus 13, then you'll get 12.4 Newton seconds. Okay, so that is the impulse. And then we know that from question A, impulse is equal to F delta T. So from here, we can then actually find the force acting on the ball by the wall. So J over delta T then you'll get the force to be equal to 124 Newton. Okay, so it is going towards the ball lah, the force. Okay, so it's from this wall going to the ball, the force is ito. Right, so that is question number 1.